Okay, here I am going into my scrapbook room that I just did some more reorganizing on. I was going to take pictures, and I still will, but I decided the best way is just to show you on film. And I hope that this camera works okay. This is the first time I've used the film motion picture portion of it. It's just my new little point and shoot. But anyway, here's my scrapbook room. It probably looks familiar to those of you who have seen it before. Already had the cabinets, and I built that island several months ago. Had these shelves that I made and installed to hold my photo albums. But I just did some more reorganizing and just freshening it up a bit. It's not done, and it will probably always be a work in progress. That was my main project this last week that I did. I built that little shelf on the wall, and who knew it would be such a project, especially, I mean, the main reason it took so long is because those workers that stole my saw, so I didn't have the proper, tools to do it, but I did it. And I kind of wanted to bring several of my things, my scrapbook things out, and kind of use them as a display as part of my scrapbook room. It just makes me feel cozy and warm and fuzzy, whatever. Yeah, I just like the way that it feels. So what I did was I just got some wood, made these shelves adjustable so I can put more in or take more out, whatever. I got baby food jars. I have several friends here who have babies, and so someone kindly gave me her jars, and I took my buttons. I used to have my buttons in these little baggies, and I had it like this, and I had them on rings that were on my pegboard on the wall, which worked great, especially when I used to go to crops. There's no crops nearby here. The closest crops are 2 hours away, so it's not likely that, if I go to a crop, it's a big deal, and I don't just need to grab and go. So I thought, you know what, I'd rather display my buttons. So I put them into these little jars, decorated the tops to kind of match the colors of my room. These are still a work in progress. I painted the tops, but I haven't done anything with the sides yet. So I just put my buttons in there, still all organized, still by color, like I like, or theme. The little ones are in themes, but I just like the way that it looks. And then up here, I took all my acrylic paint, and I got these little plastic paint jars at Hobby Lobby. Used my 40% off coupon, and got a few packages with those. And so I just put them in there. I think it looks cool, and I can really see the colors. It makes it all nice and uniform. And then I just kind of decorated the top with some of my other things. And then up there, and of course it's not finished yet. And I kind of wanted I wanted like a Parisian theme. I kind of wanted a Disney theme, but it didn't really, I don't know. Disney stuff is expensive, and it just turned more into what it is. So I wanted to get some little metal pails. Didn't know where I would find them, but I know I've seen them before for like a couple, $2-3 a piece. Well, I found these pails at Target in the dollar section, and they're actually SpongeBob SquarePants, and I already had this spray paint, so I thought, you know what, for $1 a piece I can spray paint those. I already have the spray paint. So for $5, I think I have a cute little just storage option here. I already had these hooks, spray painted them to match the cans, just hooked them on there, and then all these embellishments in the bags and stuff, I put them on smaller rings, but I just stuffed them in these little pails. So we'll just keep those like that, because they are all organized, and I don't necessarily want to get all new jars for these. So I thought, well, that'd be a fun way to display those. So that's what I did with those. I think I had a better look. So kept my sewing spools up there, and that's all the same. So if I turn my camera around and go to this end, the bookshelves are the same. They're not the greatest. My idea, what I would love to do, let's turn this flipways. I wanted to get those like hanging wire looking shelves kind of suspended shelves. Way too expensive. I don't have the money for that. So I built these, oh gosh, a long time ago. And things aren't displayed that great, so I kind of just reorganized some things on it. And then I don't have a fabric store here. So I got online. It's really hard to order fabric online, you know, to get the right color, but I did anyway. So what I'm going to do is some of these albums that aren't the right colors, I'm just going to just put fabric over them so it gives it more of a uniform look, because I like that black and red and tan look. So who knew that it would be so difficult to find a red and white fabric online? Really difficult. There's not a lot of it. Probably will be in the next few months after I already ordered stuff, but that's the way it is. So anyway, going over here, I've moved my little metallic magnetic board or strip over to this side, and the big thing that I really did here was I took like all those rings off of my pegboard, and I also had like all my scissors and that sort of thing on pegboards. I took those off. I got a utensil holder from Ross right here. For those, don't really like it. You know, it's not made for it. The large scissors are okay, but the small ones keep getting stuck. So I think what I'm gonna do, I have this idea, to right here, I'm gonna put a metal, kind of like just a metal bar there, I think, kind of suspend it, you know, hang it, just a little metal bar right there, and then I'm gonna get those S hooks, like just some silver S hooks that are shower curtain hooks, and put on there, and I think I'm just gonna hang my scissors from those. I think it would be kind of a fun way to display them, just have them dangling, and be really easy to take them off and on, and just for something different, cheap. And what I wanted to do was I have all these buckets and bins full of, you know, scrap crap that I've had for, I mean, since the kids were toddling. You know, they're now 15 and almost 13. So I thought, well, what, you know, I kind of want to get them out on the pegboard where I can flip through them really easily and use up some of my old stuff that I don't really want to get rid of, but that I forget that I have. So pretty much all my stuff that could be put on a pegboard that was still in the packaging, I went ahead and did that. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. I like it, but it's a little, I don't know, it's a little cluttery, so we'll see. I know I'll keep some of them like that. I'm just not sure what I want to do about that yet. I came over here. I kind of moved my computer over a little bit, and I made a hole into the countertop and put the both for the Cricut and for the computer. I put the cords down there because there is an outlet behind the cabinets, and so I just kind of, my cutting tools are like to the side there. My stickles, I still have those in the same place on the wall, and their little Velcro things. I'll probably put up a little more pegboard, move those over to somewhere, and store things that way.